Welcome back. I think you're going to enjoy this. For over 2,000 years, the Chinese have used acupuncture to treat pain and illness. Tiny pins are inserted along 14 so-called meridians in our bodies to balance the body's life energy, or qi. An estimated 3 million Americans use acupuncture to heal everything from migraines to infertility. So will it work for you, and will it work for what's ailing you right now? Joining us now is Dr. Daniel Hsu, a leading practitioner of acupuncture and Oriental medicine. Doctor, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Was that essential? Was that a pretty good description as to far as what acupuncture is? Because I'm sure there are people that are wondering, well, is this right for me? Is it right for everyone?
Well, it can be right for people that have joint pains, for gastric problems. Acupuncture actually works for a wide range of issues. And what we're doing today for Yana here is we're doing some lower back and some neck problems.
Okay.
So let me just show you. I already have some needles in Yana. Okay. And we're going to take a couple more and just show you how they're put in. And these needles are very, very thin, as you can see.
And it's literally just in the surface of the skin, correct?
Yeah, sometimes it's a little deeper, and sometimes it's a little more shallow, but it depends on the issue that we're doing.
Okay, now this is for lower back and neck pain right now. So
this is for lower back, right?
How can you just tell where to insert these pins?
Well, a lot of times what we'll do is that we'll actually palpate or press on the points and find out which ones are sore or tender. And there's also certain protocols that we use for acupuncture.
Now, Yana, can you feel it? Does it hurt?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Okay, Yana's a good patient here. The back pain, I guess that would be the next question. Is it, how long would something like this, if I go to see you, get the acupuncture, how long before I'm starting to feel better?
Well, it depends on the individual, obviously. But you should start feeling pretty good within a few treatments. What acupuncture is, though, it's a therapy. And like any therapy, like physical therapy, like whatever kind of therapy, it'll take a few treatments, and your practitioner will put together a treatment plan that's appropriate for you.
Okay, she's got some neck issues as well. Different pressure point, different points where you have to put the needles for neck pain?
Right. So we're going to just, stick a couple in her neck just to kind of show you. One up there, and we'll put one kind of down here.
Okay, why in the shoulder there? Just because of...
Well, most people that have trouble with their necks or the back of their necks, you work in an office and you're leaning forward all day, or you're reading a book, or you're on the computer, and your neck will be pretty sore up here. And so what I've done is I've put a couple of needles at strategic points in her shoulder and neck to kind of loosen up her muscles. And what acupuncture also does is it also releases naturally occurring painkillers called endorphins that'll help her feel good. And also, the third thing it does is that it blocks the pain sensations that are going to the brain, so you actually feel better.
And now also, this is a great stress reliever as well.
Oh, absolutely.
And where would you insert pins for the whole stress
besides the body, I'd also do a few in the ear. And the ear is great because they're bundles of nerves that are actually going directly to the brain.
Got it.
And like with the body acupuncture, when you do the ones in the ear, you're actually blocking the pain, creating endorphins.
Would that be for migraine headaches as well, and the other things we talk about?
Absolutely. It'll work for migraines because the imaging studies have shown that acupuncture affects a certain part of the brain called the hypothalamus, which controls digestion, it controls heart rate, it controls blood pressure, and it controls a lot of things in the body. When you do it on the ear's a microsystem, so you can actually affect all parts of the body by just doing the ear.
Okay, we're going to try a little carpal tunnel here too.
Oh, it's your turn now.
I'm going to be the subject for this one. I want to say that I'm not a believer because I am, and I do think it.
Why don't you have a seat there and make you more comfortable?
Great, but at the same time, let's give it a shot. If Yana can do it, heck, I can do it.
All right, let's just swap the points real quick. Now you let me know if it hurts, all right?
Yeah. Would you say it does hurt?
You want it to hurt?
Well, no, let's see.
I can make it hurt.
I'll describe the feeling to the folks at home. I'll tell you whether it hurts or not.
Usually not. So this is a couple of simple points that we'll do.
All right, just a little.
Anything?
Little poke now?
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
That one I felt.
That one I felt. Well, I meant to do that.
Yeah, I'm not great with needles.
The last one is right there. Well, these needles are very thin. They're not hypodermic needles, and what I can actually fit multiple acupuncture needles within a hypodermic needle. Now remember, there's nothing on the needles, there's nothing in the needles. And what I'm actually doing is that I'm actually stimulating your body to heal itself. The body's the best healer.
Okay.
And so this is going to work very well for you, if you had carpal tunnel.
And how long would I have to stay like this? Is it an hour? Is it a half hour?
Well, typically you wouldn't be sitting down. Typically you'd be lying down, face up or face down. It depends on the person. Some treatments will last about 20 minutes. Some can last longer, an hour, even an hour and a half. It depends on the person.
All right. Yana, would you do me a favor and get up and take these things out of my wrist? I'm just kidding. Doc, thank you. You know what? That hurts a little. To be honest with you, grab that out of there.
Yeah, sure. Well, you moved. You're not supposed to move.
Not supposed to. Now you tell me. Thank you very much, Doc. I appreciate it. For more on the pros and cons of this Chinese therapy, just go to our partner in health coverage, WebMD.com, and search acupuncture.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.